Everybody's eating, telephones are ringing, asking to take part. It's Christmas night and television's beaming, children's eyes are...
Welcome back. This is day, what are we on? 5th of December. It's creeping up. Okay, so bottle opener for this one. What the fuck was that? Anyway, this one's from Darren Oneil. This came with the Black Beer Christmas stuff. This is called the Sledgehammer. Bottled 24th of October this year, 6.8%. Wow. Okay, so that's probably why it's called the Sledgehammer. Fucking let me shitless. Okay, that's all I know about this beer. Don't know nothing else. Darren, if you watch this, stick some notes in. Nice. Good hiss. Oh. I know that smell. Okay, so we're looking. It's not the best colour. But it's not the worst. It looks a bit murky, almost like dirty water, if I'm honest. Small cap on it. Carbonation is good. Smells really good. I know that smells as well. I just can't put my finger on it. Very tropical, very fruity. I had a hop a couple of years back called Triskel. That's very tropical in aroma. Oh God! Don't know. But the tropical aroma on this is absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely lovely. Smell is just sweet, it's fruity. And when I say fruity, I'm talking tropical fruit, I'm talking passion fruit, I'm talking mangoes, maybe peaches in there. It smells like, I don't know if you have like a tropical fruit juice or like that, I don't know what it's called now, something bongo, I think. Very tropical, pineapple, passion fruit. Smells delicious. Anyway, let's dig in. 6 point something. 6.8%. Might be the last one of the evening. This one, lads, might be the last one. Now that's a flavour that didn't match the aroma. It was very okay, it's got a harsh but not strong bitterness. It's sort of right at the back of the palate, you know, sort of right across the back here. Shouldn't do that really. No, right at the back of the palate. The tropical is in there. I can taste it, but it's getting overpowered ever so much by that bitterness. Again, like I say, it's not sort of the bitterness that lingers around a long time. It's sort of like a bitter hit and sort of takes you by surprise. There's also another flavour there that I'm not familiar with. It's not something I've had before, so I can't really associate it with anything. But it's very strong in flavour. Very thin-bodied. Not a lot of head left, which I would expect from a nearly 7%. And I think that's what's causing that harshness as well. It's like a lot of alcohol, but it doesn't feel like the alcohol burn that I'm used to. But I think accompanied with that bitterness, and that tropical is there in the back, in the finish there. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's the aroma is top notch. Okay, the aroma is top notch. The appearance, like I say, it looks. Let's get a bit closer. You can see what I see. It's murky. It looks just like dirty water. The flavour needs some work. It's not. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible beer. I'll drink it. What is about that? Drink it. But clarity needs some work. The bitterness needs to be toned down a bit, and I think maybe a little bit more age just to smoothen out the alcohol. We're looking at 2 months now. Well, 24th. I should have saved it for the last one. Really, shouldn't really have been exactly 2 months. So we're looking at 6 weeks on this. I think it needs longer. But I think you've got the makings there of a very, very fine beer. Clear it, age it. Maybe that's what I could taste like. It almost tastes like a woody. Like a charred wood. You know what I mean by charred wood, like a barrel or something that's been charred all on the inside of it, chipped up or aged. It's not been aged in wood. I'm not getting the oakiness or that sort of woody flavour. But it's got like a charred wood sort of flavour to it. But if that was just a little bit less, if the bitterness was a little bit less, because the tropical flavour is there, I can taste it, but it's just getting overpowered. So if that was just a little bit less on the bitterness, that would be top notch. In flavour. But the clarity is shite. I'm sorry. I've had some like that. I've had some worse than that. I had one that looked like a fucking infected urine sample. I couldn't even bring myself to drink it. But that's not that bad. That's just it's just murky. It needs to be clear. It doesn't need to be clear, but it's not a nice colour. It's not very appetising. And I'll tell you, that bitterness is very reminiscent of quite a concentrated grapefruit. You can get a really harsh grapefruit that's not quite ripe, but it's not quite sweet enough. You bite into it, or you drink the juice, and it's kind of like that. But there is other things going on there which sort of brings me away from it. So, but that's what I'm getting. I'm thinking more towards the grapefruit than I am the charred wood, but yeah, I think you've got the backbone of a very, very good beer there. Very good beer. So that's it. Thank you, Darren. Very much appreciated. You sending me. I think I got one or two more of yours in there. They'll be done in the next 2 weeks, I think. Definitely in the next 2 weeks. So cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.